Alola everyone and welcome to Pokemon Sun and Moon Anime Episode 28 Live Reaction. Well, I've calmed down from that amazing Beware moment from the previous episode. So now I'm focused, I'm ready to do episode 28, so let's get to it. I think this is filler. Based on the thumbnail, I think this is filler. And I forgot to say it in the previous episode, if you will, follow along with me on another browser as you watch the episodes. I'm just commentating over it. Giving my 2 cents worth, which I'm assuming no one gives a shit about. And also, I will not have the volume on because I will not be able to get away with that. So, it is what it is. I'm doing what I have to work with. Let's continue. Episode begins in 3, 2, 1, go. This is where Ash and Professor Kukui lives. Because after 28 episodes, you wouldn't realize that. The Electabuzz baseball team! Is that a Gyarados at bat? Excuse me, was that a Gyarados at bat? And people waving Magikarps in the crowd. But don't think I missed that. That is an Electabuzz. I remember all the way. And then there's a human person at bat. But that girl from all the way back in Johto, who had a whole thing for the Electabuzz team in baseball, I remember that. This is something to do with that. And was that an Alolan Exeggutor? And it's a home run! It's called Pokebase. Is that a Snorlax? Excuse me, was that a Snorlax? Oh, and by the way, the Electabuzz team lost. I remember that being a thing in there back in Johto. Yeah, they're not that good of a team. But this Alolan team with a bloody Gyarados. Ash, why the sudden interest in Pokebase? Oh, just the guy on TV was from Alola. Okay. So today's class would be Pokebase. But none of them know the rules. A special teacher. And it's the guy. And he brought his Snorlax with him. That got stuck through the door. Oh, and there's a Samson Oak. Oh dear God. He makes the puns like the principal too. Oh, that is not good. So yeah, they're just going to be playing baseball all day. Like I said, filler. Alright, whatever. And Rotom is the spectator telling us everything we already know. So Kawhi's the pitcher, the catcher's Turtonator, defense is Malo, Steenie is 5th defense, Lily, I'm assuming, will be useless. Right fielder. fielder is Alolan Vulpix. And these three are just going to be the commentators. The professor, the principal, and the actual baseball player. Alright, Ash's team. The blue players. He's first batter. Pikachu, Poplio, Lana, and Sophocles, and Togedemaru are on his team. Okay. Hello, Scyther! Where'd you come from? So he's throwing the ball like it's a Z move. And I actually like that animation. Gigavolt Havoc swing. And a miss! Yeah, pay attention to the ball would be the better solution. And he throws it again. Wait, you can't use a Z move more than once. But he's using this variant over and over again. He didn't swing, but it was over the plate, so it's still a strike. I'll hit them all then. And there's the Pom-Pom Oricorio. Pikachu just using his tail to do it. You're gonna use Iron Tail to smack it, aren't you? No, he just spins very fast. Alright. It went straight up. Sophocles, 10 right for you. I call bull on that. The clumsy oaf tripped, didn't know what he was doing, and it landed gently in the palm of his hand. Okay, using the Poplio's water balloon to catch the ball, I really like that. Steeny's up the bat, and it's not using its leaf petals, which I was assuming it would. Rapid spin, and it's heading straight for Togedemaru. Who catches it with the spine and pops it. And that was an adorable little thing with Litten playing with a baseball. That was actually really cute. Oh, Pikachu hit. It's going for Lily. I can do this. I can do this. How's she going to ruin it? But I'm scared. Kneels down to the ground, hits her glove, pops out. Should have been out, but Vulpix caught it. So it's an out. Alright. I like that animation whenever he does that. Alright, Poplio, I get what you were trying to do, because that was a bunt. Oh, and Ash runs right in the Turninator's back! Oh no! Ash, you shouldn't have done that. But yeah, Poplio was hurting after the ball hit. But Ash was hurting even more, running right into Terminator's back. You should not have done that. So if Alright, so she's doing her whole Lana's doing her whole water thing, acting like the bat is a fishing rod. She's about to cast. That looks pretty intense. That animation for Kawhi's face. And it's a home run. And there's the Oricorio again. And Kawhi's defeated. That animation. And Team Rocket, why are you here? And Meowth catches a baseball to the face. While Jessie was fawning over the baseball player. Oh, and she sees him. Oh no. Why is Team Rocket in this episode? Kawhi is still so upset. And Meowth throws the ball back. And they do the motto. I still don't know why you're in this episode. Oh, and Jesse's still fawning over the baseball player. So she wants his signature. So he decided, let's settle this with a game. I'll let you use my Snorlax. So the winning team wins his signature. Just seeing Mimikyu and Marini with like little Team Rocket baseball hats. That's just... So they're talking about the Snorlax. That Snorlax is going to be the MVP of the game, isn't it? And Jesse, how is your hair coming out the back of that helmet? That shouldn't be possible. So she's spinning along with Pikachu. Hits the ball. And Snorlax didn't even wake up to catch the ball. Oh, and it rolls over on Kawhi, who has the ball. Oh no! Oh, Kawhi's in pain. And Jesse doesn't know how to play. You're a fan of a baseball player, and it's an out. Yeah, Jesse really needs to learn the rules. How do you not learn the rules? But I'm not even going to question it anymore. But wait, the baseball player... So the baseball player is playing for the team that... Oh, Mimikyu is the pitcher. And, it's emanating a ghostly glow. And Meowth is freaking out. Is Meowth gonna... Oh, the Shadow Claw is the pitching arm. That's actually pretty funny. And threw it directly at Pikachu. Yeah, so now they have to change the pitcher so that it doesn't aim for Pikachu. And Kawhi's out. So apparently, Meowth's throwing arm is taking out a lot of the players. That's interesting. Oh! So he trains with strength resistant modifications? So that's how he can throw a ball so fast. But apparently he didn't do it this time. Oh, and the Snorlax is up to bat. That looks amazing. Yeah, I still think the Snorlax is going to be the MVP once it gets motivated. But until it does, it's not going to do much. So now they're going to explain the Meowth Ball. Apparently his special throw. What is that? Didn't even move the bat. He just stood there, hits the bat, goes to Marini. Marini picks it up. James says, throw it to me. Latches on to him. Uro gets the baseball player, gets a base, and now Snorlax is just standing there. Oh! I understand the point of this episode. It's to show off Snorlax's special Z move. Because he uses the Z-Ring, pulverizing Pancake, Snorlax just zipping around the field. And Wobbuffet catches the ball, but is also flattened by Wobbuffet. I mean, Wobbuffet's flattened by him. And because of that, he drops the ball, and Snorlax wins the game. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, he could have countered. So why he didn't, I have no idea. So regardless, Team Rocket was down in the dumps, and she was like, "No, I won't get his autograph." Hands her his autograph. Blair? Okay. Just swoops them up and runs. Didn't even get his autograph. Alright. That's the look I had too. Alright, so the whole point of the episode was to show off Snorlax's unique Z move. Okay then. There's not really much more to say about that. So that is the end of this episode. I will see you all for episode 29 whenever I get to it. Hopefully, around the time it actually comes out. So, I will see you all then.